Bay this morning, and we've got a couple of folks waking up this morning to the fact that they are new office holders here in San Diego. Our political analyst John Dadian joins us this morning to talk about the special election yesterday, not only here but up in Los Angeles, which was pretty significant as well.
Well, Los Angeles wasn't actually a special election. That's their regular cycle.
The regular election, right.
But it was on the same day. And, new mayor up in Los Angeles, several new council members. So, yeah, it's very big up there.
And then the name up there, Garcetti, is a name that's well known up in Los Angeles. It was, when I was working up in L.A., Gil Garcetti was the
District Attorney.
District Attorney, right.
For the entire county. And so his son now is the mayor. Son's been on the city council and now is going to be the mayor.
All right, very good. Well, let's get it back here to home. We've got a couple of special elections, special seats that had to be filled here. Kind of explain what happened and kind of your breakdown here about where we go now.
Well, the good news is this ends the line of all the special elections, because what happened is in the regular elections, Bob Filner decided not to run for Congress for mayor, so Juan Vargas ran for Congress. That opened his Senate seat. Assemblyman Hueso ran for the Senate. That opened his Assembly seat, and Lorena Gonzalez won last night. It was a two-person race, but still, for an open seat, for her to win with over 70% is pretty huge. She was considered the favorite and the juggernaut, but still 70% is very impressive.
Now, being the CEO of the Labor, I imagine Labor was probably behind her.
Huge, both financially and with support, because keep in mind, San Diego still is a very parochial town, so getting those workers out there, the typical old-time politics, the door hangers, knock on doors, helped, but also the financial, they were there in a very big way.
So what impact do we expect her election to have?
On one hand, it won't have a big impact in the sense that it was a safe Democratic seat. Her opponent was even a Democrat. She's coming in at a time, she'll be sworn in very quickly, but she won't be able to introduce any bills, but she will be up there for a lot of the discussion on things going on. So it's just good that we have representation. We don't want part of our city not being represented up there.
Right, and then the other election for the seat?
Well, the city council seat is extremely important because what this does, it impacts several ways. Because now it's a 9-member council, it's been 8 members, so there have been some 4-to-4 issues.
Right.
And so now this will hopefully avoid that. Also, this is seen as a big win for Mayor Filner because he supported her. Again, this is another big Labor candidate, and it was a little bit closer than the Lorena victory. But it seemed now this Myrtle Cole, who will be council member-elect, is seen as an ally of the mayor. Now, keep in mind, for example, when the mayor wanted to veto the port commissioners,
right,
one of his reasons was he wanted to wait till that seat was filled, etc. Now, because of some court rulings, those port commissioners got filled, but for example, if she would have been in that office, that would have given the mayor's choices. So it's a very pivotal seat.
Okay, so we can expect maybe to hear more from the mayor now that he maybe has another ally on the city council.
Not like our mayor to be shy. I think he'll be feeling very strong. And let me give a special shout out. The opponent against Myrtle Cole was Dwayne Crenshaw. So he had bad news last night that he didn't win the election. But from San Diego 6, we want to give a shout out because today's his birthday.
Ah, well, happy birthday, Mr. Crenshaw. Okay. And I will see you Memorial Day next Monday up on Mount Soledad, 2 o'clock. You kind of arranged a wonderful honor for me to be able to MC the events up there, and we'll be honoring the 2 former Navy SEALs that were killed in Benghazi.
Who have strong San Diego roots, so this is their families will be there, and their families really appreciate this honor. And so it's going to be a very somber occasion, but of course, it will be very heartfelt.
All right, thanks, John.